Mr. Willis.
Evening, Billy. Mrs. Collins. Cold night, isn't it? And snow here in Florida. Cape Canaveral. First time since I was a kid.
Yes, sir. Good and cold. Snow all over the ground.
Any moment now in the air. You stay wrapped up now. Never seen so many children out. Snowmen in every yard this year.
Look at mine, Mr. Willis. Got a baseball for a nose. My best Aggie's fries.
Marble's fine, but in my day we used cold.
He'll stand up for months and months.
Hello, Peggy.
Hi, Mrs. Collins.
Got a date at the Ice Palace?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Well, it's a fine, clear night for skating.
It's perfect.
What's that?
It's over there.
The light. Look at the light, Mom.
It's in the air. Feel it?
It's warm.
More like hot, like air from a bakery oven.
Hey, my snowman. Its head's falling off. It's melting.
What is it? What's happening?
The season's changing.
Winter's over, Mr. Willis.
Windows are going up in every house on the street.
As long as it lasts, you might as well enjoy it.
Rocket summer.
What? What say, boy?
Yeah, sure. That's what it is, Mom. Rocket summer. Gone.
Over and done.
Gone.
It's cold again. The windows are going back down. Well, Billy, you stay wrapped up tight now.
I will, Mom. Come on, I figure get your head back on your shoulders, Mr. Snowman.
Say, where's all that summer fire heading?
You mean the rocket, Mr. Willis?
Yeah.
Don't you know? I thought everyone knew. It's going to Mars.
Mars?
Yes, sir. Mars.
Come in, Mission Control. This is Nathaniel York. Mars Mission 1. Do you read me?
Roger, Mission 1. You're looking fine. Condition, green light, over and out. Mission 1, this is Houston requesting computer check. Do you read? Over. Mission 1, this is Houston requesting computer check. Do you read? Over.
Roger. Houston, 50 million miles out. All systems are fine. Repeat, all systems are fine. Mission 1 approaching Mars. Approaching. 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 Approaching.
These are the Chronicles of Mars. These are the books which, touched like harps, tell tales of futures forgotten and pasts that are soon to happen. These are the books which sing in ancient voice tales of when Mars was but a red stream on the shore, and men carried clouds of metal insects and golden guns which shot poisonous bees into battle. And this is a house of crystal pillars on the edge of an empty sea, where every morning you can see Mrs. K eating the golden fruits that grow from the walls, or cleaning the house with handfills of magnetic dust. You called? You cried out.
Did I? No, I was dreaming.
In the daytime.
A strange dream. A dream about a man. A tall man, 6 feet 1 inch tall.
Ridiculous. A beast. A giant.
Yes, but somehow he seemed... I didn't mind his being tall. Perhaps it was his eyes. They were, I know it's impossible, blue.
What will you dream next? Impossible hair, perhaps? A black hair?
How did you... Well, black it was. And he had very white skin. Oh, he was most unusual. And he was dressed in a strange uniform. Then he came from the sky and he spoke pleasantly to me.
From the sky?
He came in a metal thing that glittered in the sun. I dreamed the sky, and then something sparkled like a coin. Coin tossed into the air. And then suddenly it grew and came down softly to land, a long silver craft, and a door opened in the side of the silver object. And this tall man stepped out. Black hair, blue eyes, white skin. Quite a strange man, but yet quite handsome.
Wishful thinking.
He spoke. He said, I come from the third planet in my ship. My name is Nathaniel York.
Yeah, this stupid name.
Of course, it was only a dream. And then he said, this is the first trip across space. There are only four.
Four.
Four of us. Myself and my crew. We come from a city on Earth. That is the name of my world. Earth was the name that he spoke, and he used another language, but I understood him with my mind.
Telepathy.
Yil, do you ever wonder if there are beings living on the third planet?
The third planet is incapable of supporting life. Our scientists have said there is far too much oxygen.
Oxygen.
Oxygen in the atmosphere.
But wouldn't it be fascinating if there were people, and they traveled through space in some sort of ship?
You did not dream. There was no ship. No man, no black hair, no blue eyes. What's that song?
I don't know. Wait. Drink to me with thine eyes, and I pledge with mine.
Ah, but of course, you composed it, and a new language, yes, you made up a new language. Good, excellent.
Or leave a kiss within the cup, and I might ask for wine.
Very good, very amusing.
No, you mustn't. I didn't make it up. I didn't compose it.
I tell you what, let's fly into town tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight, yes, for an entertainment.
But we haven't gone anywhere for...
Then all the more reason. Come along.
I
You what?
don't...
You do. Come along.
No.
Why?
I don't know. I must wait. Then I'll know. Then I'll tell you. But for right now, I must wait. Yes, I can't believe. Yes, I can't believe.
Yilla,
What?
you were dreaming again. You woke me.
I couldn't have.
Tell me, what was your dream?
Nothing. Everything. The ship came from the sky, and the tall man stepped out and spoke pleasantly to me. He said some things which made me laugh. I don't remember, but it all seemed so right. Right and pleasant. And then this man who said his strange name was Nathaniel York,
He what?
he kissed me. But it was only a dream. Dream.
Then why do you tell me?
You asked!
Yes, like a fool. Now what else?
No more.
But there is more. I can see it.
This Nathaniel York person said, but only a dream. This York person said, but only a dream. He said that he would take me away in a ship and take me back to his planet.
I knew it.
Knew?
You should have heard yourself all night, talking, murmuring, whispering, fawning.
Fawning?
Fawning on him and singing God's yes, singing.
You, my good husband.
When does the ship land?
It doesn't land. It's not real.
In this dream. Didn't his ship, I heard you, didn't his ship land this afternoon? An hour from now, perhaps?
Perhaps.
In Green Valley?
I don't think...
But you do think. And you said, in Green Valley, today, this afternoon, today.
But you don't believe in dreams. I don't believe in dreams. And why?
Why?
Why are you so upset?
This is all very ridiculous. I shall go for a walk.
Today is your day to go to town.
A walk will do me some good.
Then why are you taking your gun?
So I am. I must have picked it up without thinking. Good. I might see something to shoot for dinner.
I don't like things that are shot.
Very well then, I shall simply practice. Isn't that a fine sound? Well, where are you going?
To Peos. I promised. Promised her. I haven't seen her in a long time.
That's in Green Valley, past the big canal and down, isn't it?
Why, yes.
I am sorry.
You want me to stay here? You have some deliveries of materials coming in the next hour. And someone must be here to accept delivery.
Some priceless, old harp-singing books, 10,000 years old. You will stay here. You will wait. Good wife. I won't be long, a few minutes at most. Isn't that a lovely sound?
A lovely sound. It was just a dream. That's all. Only a dream. And yet, that music, those strange words. I must go see.
You will wait.
The fire! The fire in the sky! Oh, look how beautiful! Gone. Beautiful and gone. It sank down there, near Green Valley. It will only take a moment. It's not so far, it's just beyond the hill. It's just there along the path. It's there, and so beautiful. The thing that fell from the sky, burning with fire. The metal thing as lovely as the sun. It's there, I can hear it. It's there, I can feel it. Whatever it is, it will come here. Here. And it will touch the door. And it will walk into this room. And no. No. Please. Please. Let me hear. Let me feel. Footsteps. He's coming. Oh, yes, yes, come in, come in. Yes, yes, come in, come in.
I will, thank you.
Come in.
Grand day.
I heard you fire your gun.
Lovely day, yes.
Did you kill something?
A bright bird.
Bird?
A bird that flew away to die. It was almost sad. I didn't have the heart to bring it home.
I would like to have seen that bird.
Well, I'm ravenous. Shall we eat?
I wish I could remember
The what?
the words to that song. That lovely and beautiful. And yet, I've forgotten it, but I want always to remember it. And I can't! I can't!
Yula, why are you doing this?
I don't know. I'm sad and I don't know why. I weep and I don't know why. I don't know why.
You'll be all right tomorrow.
Yes, I'll be all right. Tomorrow.
a placid and temperate evening on the planet Mars. Tonight, under the stars, thousands were gathered to hear their favorite orchestra play. The audience ran away. Something was happening. Something, once more, was drawing near. All over the night side of Mars, lovers awoke to listen to their loved ones, humming or murmuring strange words in the darkness.
Wait here, Captain. I said no weapons. They must have seen us land. There's been no sign of hostility. We'll take things as they come one at a time.
But Captain, what about York and his men? How do we know that they're still alive?
We don't know. We don't know anything yet, so we'll talk to them. Ask questions, just wait here. Excuse me, I'm Captain Jonathan Williams of Mars Mission 2 from...
From the planet Earth. Yes, of course you are. What took you so long?
So long? Well, it's nearly 300 million miles from Earth to Mars.
Mars?
This is the fourth planet from the sun.
Of course it is. But if you want to use the proper name, this is the planet Tur.
Tur? That's a fine name.
Well,
if I start to explain, I'm from the second expedition from Earth.
Earth, yes, I know. We've been all through that, haven't we?
But there was a first landing,
Another expedition before you, and both the man and their ship have vanished completely.
You know? She knows! Please, this is very important if you know anything at all.
Oh dear, there are more of you.
Yes. These are Lieutenants Young, Rollins, and Wilson.
Hello. My, is the illusion of the hour, the delusion of the day, the cliche of the moment.
I beg your pardon?
I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me now. I'm much too busy today. Much too busy. Goodbye.
Wait, you speak perfect English.
I do not speak. I think.
I'm sorry, you don't seem to understand.
But I understand completely. It is your butt that disturbs.
We're from Earth?
You mean from out of the ground? I have the time for you today or your friends. I have a lot of work to do. Cooking, sewing, and dusting.
Please stay and listen to.
What? Look at those boots! Mud and dirt all over my clean floor, and I'll have to get out. Please. Out, out, out. Out, out. Out, out. Out. I should send you to see Mr. I.
Mr. I?
The next farm, over by the Blue Canal. He'll advise you what to do.
Where do you know what to do? We've just done it. We've crossed millions of miles of space. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Why, yes, certainly. It's been a dreadfully long trip, and we should all be so very proud of you, and a celebration would be nice. My, how awfully predictable.
Well, won't you?
Help you? But I am. Don't you see you've come to the wrong place? Go see Mr. I. I assure you he'll help you with your problem. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go. That's what happened.
What do you make of that?
You think they're all as crazy as her, Captain?
Well, let's hope not.
Well, what do we do now, sir? We still have no idea where York ended up.
We should take the good lady's advice. Let's go.
Oh, Captain!
Hello.
Hello.
You know, I got a little boy back home just about your age. You'll be excited when I tell him you'll have playmates up here on Mars.
You mean the planet Turn?
Got it. Now, how would you like to hear a story? Now, not long ago, a great big spaceship landed near here. And all of a sudden it disappeared. And the men in it disappeared too. Now, we've come in a second ship. We've traveled across the solar system. You understand what I'm saying?
We came all the way from Earth. Do you believe us?
If you say so.
Not because we say so, because it's true. Now, once again, I'm Captain Williams, and these men are my crew.
And never before in all of history has anyone ever traveled space in a great big rocket ship.
Yes, that's right. Very good.
Telepathy.
Little girl, we're looking for those men now. Maybe you can help.
You know what?
What?
You should go see Mr. I. You need...
Wait.
Can I help you?
Mr. I?
Yes, what can I do for you?
Well, you can listen. Please listen.
If that will make you happy, I'm listening. Proceed.
We're from Earth. That may not be your name for our planet, but if I concentrate, make mental images of our world.
Please do. Tall glass and metal cities, blue seas. Yes, that's very nice. Please continue. Instruction in spacecraft technology. Ah, pictures of a ship lifting off, drifting timelessly. Days, months. What's this? Here, great red planet, circling and circling and settling here.
Now do you understand?
Yes, very clear. Now, if you will just sign here, please.
Sign.
You're from Earth, aren't you? Well, there's nothing for it but to sign. It's just a formality.
You want my men to sign also?
Your men sign? How extraordinary! How simply marvelous! I must tell Mr. XXX. If you'll just sign here as well.
Here.
That's the provision for sleeping. Mr. XXX will make the arrangements after your interview. Now here you are, the key. No. Your picture is wrong. It's not the key to the city. It's the key to the house. Fourth building on the left. You may spend the night there. I will send Mr. XXX to see you. What is it? What are you waiting for? Oh, yes, of course. Congratulations. Well done. Welcome.
Thank you.
I trust you'll have the rest of the evening. And don't forget, use that Keep.
Captain?
Welcome. I'm Mr. Yu.
Captain Jonathan Williams of New York City on Earth.
Woo!
Thank you very much.
Welcome. It's good to see another man from Earth.
Another? You mean Captain York from the first expedition is here?
I mean, I am from Earth. Earth also.
I don't understand.
Nevertheless, it is true.
That doesn't make sense. What country are you from?
Tyrol. I came by spirit.
Spirit.
Spirit of my body years ago.
Tyrol?
And I come from Earth also.
And I.
Tyrol, sir?
I come from Ori, a place on Earth, a place of jungles all green forever and all the cities. Cities are silver.
Earth is water. My planet is all water, with cities in the sea. Earth is dust. Desert. Now we are friends. Friends of the serpent.
Captain, what the hell's going on here?
Now take it easy.
Easy hell. Look at them, sir. They're not from Earth. Just look at them.
Sir, the walls are all solid and there are no windows.
No, of course not. The key, it all makes sense. Here we are.
Where, sir?
In an asylum. Not only are these people insane, but they seem to be able to project their insanity. Then they think we're crazy too, just projecting our fantasies about Earth.
They're passing us off to somebody else. That's what all those damn forms were all about.
Well, how long do they plan on keeping us here?
Until we prove we're not psychotic.
Do you think there's a way out, sir?
Of course there's a way out.
Just open. Open the door.
But the key.
That's to keep people from getting in.
Only those who deserve to get in.
Get in. Captain, you're right, it's open. Come on, let's get out of here.
Captain Williams! There you are. What are you doing outside?
I'll tell you what we're doing. We're getting the hell out of that asylum your friend sent us to.
Asylum? What a curious expression.
You think we're insane, sir, but we're not.
Inaccurate. I do not think you are all insane, sir. Just you, sir. Your friends are primary and secondary hallucinations.
Captain, he thinks you imagined us.
Your projections remain intact. If you were well, they would vanish.
My men are just imaginary projections, then.
Then cure him. Cure him and make us disappear.
Yeah, make us vanish.
Not so easily accomplished. Your case is advanced, unique. This recent outbreak of mass psychosis seems to manifest in several stages. The ones you saw in the house are simpler forms, but you, and your projections of Earth men are auditory, olfactory, the most detailed illusory complex I have ever encountered.
Damn it! Look, these are warm, solid breathing human beings, not some figment of hypnotized imagination. Go on, touch them. Doesn't that prove something?
Yes, I'm afraid it does. The extendability of your condition.
How do I prove to you that I'm cured when I don't need curing?
A fascinating paradox, sir.
Captain, the lander, we'll show you our ship.
Yes, your ship. I would very much like to see that. Will you manifest it here?
I won't because I can't. It's not far from here, or he'll just follow us.
Very well. Take me to your ship.
There, Type 2 STX lander.
Amazing! Congratulations, Captain. You were right. It's all there.
That's right, every rivet, every bolt, just like I said.
Incredible. I can hear it humming.
The generator?
This is a work of art. Metal, rubber, even shadows on the ground. You are a psychotic genius. Oh, I will write my greatest monograph on this. You have signed the papers, of course.
What?
The euthanasia forms.
Captain?
Mr. II's information was accurate. You are, of course, incurable. We shall sleep you away. Should be most fascinating to watch your projections dissolve.
Damn it, listen to me. I'm Captain Jonathan Williams of Mars Mission 2.
Interesting. Still here. No, the ship! His dreams in my mind. No! No! I reject you! Oh, of course. Incurable.
The bodies lie waiting. At sunset, night creatures came and took them away into the hills for food. The next morning, some children saw the rocket and had a fine day running up and down the ladder.
Mars Mission 3 approaching Mars. Mars Rocket 3 preparing to touch down.
Houston here, Mission 3. Captain Black, delay landing until we collect data on the first 2 missions. Repeat.
Negative, Houston. You guys have been in space 300 days. Request permission to land. Repeat, request permission to land, Houston. Over.
Permission granted.
Captain, did you just hear what I heard?
Wait, listen.
It couldn't be.
A rooster crowing on Mars, sir?
The sun's coming up, we'll see.
The fog's lifting. Captain.
My God. Oak trees, elms.
Maples.
Listen, sir. What's that sound?
Someone cutting the grass?
Yes, but that's impossible.
Look, sir. Lawns. It's green as far as you can see.
Listen.
What is it, sir?
Birds?
Yes, but that doesn't make any sense. No, it just can't be. Songbirds, roosters, elms.
Lawns. Sir, look.
My God.
It's a town.
Illinois.
Iowa.
No, it could be Iowa.
Captain, sir. I know these houses. It's Grinnell, Iowa.
Greentown, Illinois. Captain, I think I understand.
Yes, what is it?
We made a mistake. We circled around and landed back on Earth.
That's it, sir. That's gotta be it.
No, we traveled 300 million miles in a year. No, last night we orbited Mars. You two saw it. We have landed.
Isn't it possible, sir, that somehow we twisted in space, hit a time warp and have landed back? That's an old town. Mid-20th century. There's not many like it left on Earth.
We've doubled back, so that must be it. It explains why we lost contact with the first 2 missions.
No, something is wrong. I can sense it.
It is possible, sir, by some accident in time or space, we shifted dimensions and landed back on an Earth that's 30 or 40 years ago.
Lustick, Spender, Wells, this is your captain. Do not leave the ship under any circumstances. I repeat, do not leave the ship.
Spender here, Captain. Check. Captain, there is another possibility.
Yes, what is it?
Parallel civilizations, Mars and Earth.
Parallel architecture? Cities, trees? Not very likely.
Yes, sir. What if life on Earth developed here first?
I don't follow you.
Suppose that Mars developed first, and centuries back sent expeditions to Earth which have been forgotten or deliberately obscured. That would explain the houses, buildings, trees, lawns. Jesus.
What is it?
It's mine.
Yours? What the hell do you mean yours?
Yes, sir. I owned this when I was 15. And my initials are right here. What the hell's it doing here?
Vincent, put that down. Go on, put it back. Hankston! Come back, that's an order!
Captain, let him go. He doesn't even hear you.
I thought they're playing tennis up there. Sarah? Sarah!
Grandfather?
Is that you?
Grandfather!
There. Henley.
Sir, this is my grandfather.
And this is the finest grandchild that ever lived.
Grandfather, I don't understand. You died. You died.
Shh, it's all right, Sarah. It's all right. Come along now.
Yes. Come along, Sarah. Everybody's waiting.
Oh God, Grandma.
Henley! 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 Loose stick! Spender! Spender!
There it goes. It's a long drive. Way up and way back. It looks like, yes, it's a home run. No, wait. Black is out there. Way out. He's under it. He's got it. What a catch!
Skipper! Oh, Blackie, welcome back. Welcome back. Wait, no, this just can't be. Wait, Mom, Dad, back in the house. No, yeah. There's apricot pie cooling on the back window. There's lemonade in the icebox. There's a band concert tonight at 8. Blackie, there are fireworks at 9. Oh, Blackie, you hear that? I just can't believe this. Come on, I'll race you home. Last one there's an old maid. Wait, Skipper, wait. Come on. It's okay. All right. There's the reason I was always the best one. I was always on my head, the books were still always backwards. I'm backwards. Wait!
There, it's all right. Everything's going to be all right now.
I just don't understand.
Don't even try. It's enough we're all together again, and so much happiness. We weep with joy.
A toast. A toast. To Hingston and his relatives.
To Hingston.
To Henley and hers.
To Henley.
To my mother, and my father, and my grandmother, and my grandfather, and my brother, and this house that I lived in when I was just 12 years old. I don't understand it. I don't even think I want to.
I don't either. Grandmother, grandfather, you've been dead for 20 years.
25, girl.
And Mother, you in the house.
10 years.
Was this heaven then?
Good heavens, no.
Some sort of reincarnation? What is this? It's a place where we have a second chance. Nobody told us why, but we're here.
Then again, nobody told us why we were on Earth either. That other Earth. The one you just came from.
Finish the toast, boy. Finish the toast.
Okay,
Quiet, please. To whoever you are, to whoever I am, to wherever we are in whatever time or space for whatever reason, to each and to all.
To each and to all. Wasn't that well said?
Hey, what's that? That's your ship, your rocket.
A welcome party, a band.
Hingston, the man that orders to stay aboard.
Well, sir, we were having such a good time, I forgot all about it.
Captain!
Spender.
Captain, all the men have left the ship.
Yes, I know.
Well, shouldn't you order them to come back?
To what? To come and weep with their mothers and fathers? Yes, do that.
Captain?
A glass of summer wine, Mr. Spender.
No, thank you.
Oh, hell, some lemonade then?
Captain, request permission to return to the ship.
No, that would be silly.
Somebody has to stand guard.
Yes, you're right.
Captain, I don't like this.
I know. No, I said the same thing to myself about an hour ago, but I mean, look.
Dismissed.
Dismiss.
Such a nice young man. Why didn't he stay?
He doesn't have anyone here, Mother.
No one?
Myself, the others. We all have family and friends, but Spender's an orphan. I guess he never loved or was loved by anyone.
How sad. Sad.
Supper's over. Cigars, gentlemen.
Lemonade ladies?
To the front porch.
Charge!
son.
Yeah, it's all right, Mother. The band concert?
It would be an honor.
And the fireworks are...
Yes.
As mayor of this town, I welcome
I'm never gonna forget this night, Mother.
That's as it should be. Oh no.
I mean, if I saw one more firework, or drank one more lemonade, or danced one more dance,
You must be exhausted.
Yes, it's been a long day. A long journey. I need time.
Time to sleep.
No, Mom, I need time to think.
And then to sleep.
Your old bed's ready for you, Blackie.
Skipper!
Hey, I'm gonna get this guy some shut-eye, Mom.
Yeah, shut up.
A good night's sleep.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, dear.
Good night, Mom.
Good night.
Sleep well.
Well, here we are.
Skip, this is the room I was born in. Key, right? And my pennants, my Star Charge from high school astronomy.
Yes, sir.
My diploma from the Air Force Academy.
It's fading, but still one piece.
Yeah, but Skip, these all burned. Skip, there was a fire. These all burned.
We're all here. Touch them. I'm here. Enjoy it. Don't spoil it. Enjoy here. Hey, catch. Sleep?
Yeah.
Aren't you going to bed, Blackie?
Yeah, in a minute, Skip.
Night, Blackie.
Night, Skip.
Blackie, what's wrong?
Nothing, Skip, nothing's wrong.
Come on. What's wrong?
No, I was just thinking, that's all.
Thinking's bad for you.
You know, I was just thinking, what if we have landed on Mars? Only,
Yeah?
this small Illinois town is not an Illinois town. And these people aren't family, aren't friends.
What do you mean?
This is the third expedition to Mars, right? The other two just vanished and we don't know where.
If you say so.
Alright, well this being true, the Martians know that we're coming again. So how would they prepare themselves for the third invasion?
Alright, how?
With telepathy. Now suppose the Martians could borrow our thoughts as we landed, and through telepathy and hypnosis they could, oh my God, they could pretend to be our aunts and uncles, our mothers and fathers.
That means all the people in this town.
Our Martians disguised as Earthmen. And then my mother.
That's not your mother.
My grandparents are my grandparents.
Well, what about me, Blackie?
Well, you're not my brother.
That's right. I'm a beast. A monster who'll kill you in your sleep. Go to bed. Turn up the light, will you? Well, Blackie,
Yeah, Skip.
where are you going?
I'm thirsty. I need a drink of water.
I don't believe you're not thirsty.
I am thirsty.
No, you're not thirsty.
Oh God.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to honor these newly dead Kingston Henley, Captain John Black, and the rest of Mars Mission 3. Ashes to ashes.
Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
Dust to dust.
Amen.
Amen.
Mars Mission 4 calling Mars Mission 3. Mission 3, come in. Mars Rocket 4 preparing to land. Preparing to land.
And so it was told in the Chronicles of Mars that the Martians did sicken and die. And Spender, who saw this alone, was forever changed.
Spender? Present and accounted for.
Where's your captain?
He's dead.
Where's your crew?
Dead and buried.
Dead and buried? What happened? What's that?
A Martian city. The Martians are also dead, but not buried. You see this dark autumn leaf, Captain? It isn't a leaf, and this isn't autumn.
Hathaway, go check this town.
Yes, sir.
Biggs, check those places up in the hills. Cherokee, the crossroads town. The buildings, the towns, it's like landing in Greece or Rome, but 2,000 years ago.
Just a few days ago, it looked like a small town on Earth, or so we thought, or dreamed. Now it's back to being what it always was 10,000 years ago, but now it's dead. Dead cities, empty streets, a moment in time like this. So we'll go no more roving, so late into the night, though the heart be still as loving, and the moon be still as bright. For the sword outwears its sheath, and the soul outwears its breast, and the heart must pause to breathe, and love itself must rest.
Hot damn, look at that! An empty town crossroads. Now you give me a year? No, make it 2 years and that's where I'm gonna build her.
Build what?
A hot dog stand, by God, that is the perfect place for a hot dog stand.
What about a hamburger joint over there and a fried chicken there?
No, hot dog will be just fine. Hathaway?
I'm reporting back, sir.
Sir, I checked those places up in the hills.
Sir, the town of the crossroads.
Empty?
Yes, sir, except for a lot of dark leaves blowing in the streets. Oh my God.
Same thing up in the hills, sir. Nothing but leaves. Leaves everywhere.
I don't get it. Spender?
God forgive us.
What is it?
It was a Martian.
Come on, Matt.
Yes, that. Just a piece of a mummy now, but it's not old. It's new in the last few hours. You don't understand. I watched them die.
What? Some sort of plague?
In a way, sir, yes. Oh, Christ, bacteria got to them.
Hathaway, are you...
It's all there, Captain. Back on Earth, chickenpox breaks out in spots, but here, it burns you away and you flake away like charcoal and dust.
York and Williams might have made it. All 3 missions. Spender?
We found nothing.
Are there no signs of life?
No, sir.
Chances are a few Martians might have escaped to the hills. God help them.
Well, they know we're here, sir.
To spit in their wine. Thousands dead overnight. How they must hate us.
But look at their cities. They were gracious people. They probably didn't mind being here any more than we mind. Oh, children playing on the lawn. Spender, come back!
Sir,
wait.
He'll come back, let him go.
All right, move away. Set up camp. Police the area.
Police the area. Captain, we have been in space 300 days. 300 days we have been policing meteors.
police machines. Christ, we police each other. Now the first thing you want us to police are deserts and dead cities. I mean, for Christ's sakes. Sorry, sir. How about policing us up some beer? Yeah, beer.
Why? Did you celebrate our arrival? Or their funeral?
Oh, the truth is, Captain, I don't feel anything for them. Tomorrow, maybe, but right now. 2 hours of R&R, Captain, please.
Oh, all right.
You hear that? No, take it from me, boy.
Men of Earth, welcome to Mars.
Second day, take report. Area secure. Mars rocket went into rebound. Lieutenant Spender, archaeologist, sole survivor. Missing since yesterday. Over 400 hours.
Third day, medical report. As indicated, bacteria from Earth has infected and destroyed the native population.
Fourth day, noon.
One more beer. What it is. Look at all those canals. Canals on Mars, by God, after all.
Very fine canals. Tell you what, why don't we take off our boots?
Well, it's old, Spender. Welcome back, Spender. Beer?
No. It's been 4 days. He had us worried. The captain said you wouldn't be back. He was right.
Yeah, but where the hell you been?
Up in the hills. Wandering through the towns, sleeping in the villas at night, all the crystal pillars.
Well, been living the high life, huh?
Sitting in the libraries, listening to people talk.
Books, that, talk.
They said scenes all the time. Not your time. Theirs.
Not theirs now that I work here.
No.
Hell no! You and me, Spender, you and me are gonna rename all the hills, all the valleys, all the all the canals. I hereby dub this canal, Biggs Canal. Biggs Canal. And those mountains up there, why not? Spender Mountain. Huh?
No.
Why not?
My name isn't Spender anymore.
Hey, what you been up to?
Reading and thinking. Making up my mind.
I'm making up your mind as to what?
As to whether or not I belong to you or them.
Oh, what'd you decide, friend?
This.
What the hell's that?
I was sitting in the library and then suddenly there he was. And he said, give me your boots. And I did. And then he said, now give me your uniform and the rest of your clothes. And I gave them to him. And then he said, now come along with me and see what happens. And the Martian walked down to the camp and now he's here.
Well, I don't see any Martian. What else?
God, you shot him!
Cherokee, I don't want to kill you.
Who? Me? What are you talking about?
You're not like him. I'll let you live.
Why? What's happened to you?
You're special.
Special?
Yes, you, your family, your blood on Earth. Don't you see? It's happening all over again. Here, the same damn stupid thing. Don't you see? Come with me.
What, to kill the rest?
To stop Earth, yes. To stop the invasion. To stop all this!
Spender, I understand what you're trying to do, but this isn't the way.
Cherokee, listen.
No, you listen. Maybe we shouldn't have come here. Maybe we had no right. But we're not as bad as you say. Pull the trigger.
The others are coming.
Kill me, or I kill you. Spender, take off the mask.
I can't. I can't!
Spender! My God, Biggs!
Sir, Spender!
Well, he came back, didn't he?
He asked me to come with him, but he hadn't come back yet.
All men to quarters, immediately! All men to quarters! Spender, did you see him?
Yes, sir. Heading for the hills.
God, what must they think of us? Found me at Mars and shooting their own men?
What's happened to Spender, sir? I don't understand.
Oh, I think I do. You remember the congressional speeches before our missions left? If things work out, they hope to establish 3 new nuclear bomb bases here. Well, that means Mars is finished. After that, all the other interests will come in. The middlemen, oil travelmen. You see Hathaway?
Sir, I suppose I do, but...
But Captain, we got a fix on Spender. He's up on one of the Martian buildings on the high ground.
Hey, you let me have that son of a bitch, Captain.
No. Just give me 20 minutes with them alone. If I'm not back down by then, move in. All right, disperse and hold your fire.
But sir...
Go on, move! Halfway.
Captain?
I could shoot you in the back.
You're not armed.
Is this what I think it is? A library?
I'm learning fast.
You could have pulled us all off this morning. Why didn't you? You had the chance.
I know. After I shot Biggs, I had to stop. I couldn't. I hadn't changed enough and become completely Martian.
And now?
I can do it. I'm feeling steady now. I found my madness again.
What are you using your madness for?
To buy time for Mars.
How much time? 10 years? 30? It's a losing battle. You'll grow old and die.
Well, I'll do what I can. I'll start with the rest of the crew. That ought to delay the next mission a good 5 years. After that, I'll meet each new mission as it arrives. They'll think I'm friendly. I'll shoot them down.
And you think that after a while they'll just give up and stop trying, huh?
Perhaps. But then maybe Mars can take over again and protect itself. Feel all around. They're watching.
Dead Martians. You think they feel us here?
Doesn't an old thing always know when a new thing arrives?
I often thought that as a boy. Visiting my uncle's graves in May. Sunshine. And us children doing cartwheels on their graves. How much those uncles must have hated our laughter and our life. The plain vulgarity of our breathing.
Captain, brush your fingers over these pages and listen to the music. Dreams and stories and ideas that you've never heard of in your life. There's so much to be saved, Captain. So much that we could learn.
You make it sound very appealing.
You could stay if you like.
You'd spare me.
Maybe half the way.
What about Cherokee? You could have killed him off this morning, but you let him go. His name alone protects him.
Yes.
You asked him to come up here with you. Why? As a member of the tribal Indian nations? The history of the world came back to you. You remember Cortez, Pizarro, the slaughter of the innocents at Wounded Knee.
I remember.
And what you've done here today, is that any different?
What do you think? That I want to sit here and argue with you? No, nothing would have changed. I will do what I have to do.
Spender, despite everything, Cherokee has forgiven and forgotten the past. He refused to come up here with you because he knows what I know. History doesn't repeat itself.
Well, it does. It does. I see it. I look into the future and I see us destroying everything. And just because it's different, because we refuse to understand.
You gotta give us more credit than that, Spender. We're thinking human beings. We learn from our mistakes.
God, you really are one of the innocents. Men like Parkill and Biggs will eat you alive.
Not as gently, I refuse them. Mars will not be raped. Not while I live. What a shame you've done this, Spender. You were an archaeologist. I counted on you to nose the dust and probe the bones of Mars. Now you're forcing me to be your executioner.
You don't have to be, Captain. Listen.
Spender, dream well.
Husband, your water.
Save your food and lie low.
Lie low? So that I can't find and kill you? You're surrounded. In an hour, you'll be dead.
I found some underground passages, and I'm a dog who will hunt every boneyard, pick my time, come out when least expected, and pick you off one by one.
Give up!
Come back down with me. To what? Parkill's revenge? To have someone dump me in a canal and dub it Spender's Pond? To watch those idiots drink so much that they vomit all over the mosaics in the Martian town square?
They won't touch you. If I go back down, and this chase continues, none of them will be allowed to fire. Only I will hunt you down.
Spender kills Spender. Is that it?
Yes and no. I'm not quite you, so I have to kill you. You're not quite me, or you wouldn't have to die.
Die?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This all had to happen.
Maybe you better go now, Captain. Captain, maybe when this is over, maybe you'll change your mind.
I really do appreciate the offer, but I can't change.
Then do me a favor. Don't let them tear this planet apart. For a little while, anyway. At least until the archaeologists have had a decent chance.
I'll see what I can do.
Captain! Take care.
Good luck.
Coming down. Oh my God! Thank God, sir. Spender.
He's staying up.
Where, sir? There.
Oh God, there he is. All in position.
Fire. I'm an open target. What are you waiting for, Captain? Shoot.
Why is he just standing there? Why doesn't he fire?
Am I your other self, Captain?
Christ, I can hear his voice. He said, my twin.
What kind of crap is this? I'll shoot him.
No. If anyone fires, it's me.
Go on, shoot him then.
To make Mars safe for you?
Damn right, me.
Yes.
God, I've got him in my sights.
Yes.
Why doesn't he move? Run, hide!
It's all right, Captain. I'm tired. Tired.
Run, damn it!
I'll have to force you.
Son of a bitch, you shot him!
Captain, take care.
Take care.
Of what, sir?
Mars.
Sorry, of what?
Get up there. Bring his body down.
Can we, sir?
What?
Take care of Mars.
We can try.
Sorry, sir. What do you want us to do with the body?
There's an old Martian tomb up there in the hills. Take him there.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Don't put his name on the tomb. Just put his body in.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna wear that, Captain?
Maybe. If I ever get to feeling like a New Yorker in bad traffic on a hot summer's day. Allowed?
Allowed.
Remember, Spender, both good and evil. Remember yourselves, both evil and good.
Close the door of the tomb.
And thus came the true time of the going away from Earth. And the men of Earth came. Like clouds of silver locusts, the rockets arrived. And men of every shape and size and dream stepped forth on Mars. More oxygen was needed. So the men of Earth struck the hard rocks with their machines. And volcanoes fired that broke free the oxygen, and new winds swept across old Mars, waiting for
Benjamin Driscoll, here to walk Mars like Johnny Appleseed, and do this, and this, and this. Seeds for tall corn, ripe wheat, and great huckleberry vines, and a Martian June. Now, are you ready, Mars? Rain! Rain! Now green. That's green. That's green. Oh, thank God. We have at last returned to the garden.
And more men and women came to hammer up new towns and light the windows. And when the work was done, the loneliness began. It was time to call back by telephone to the women and children waiting on Earth.
Telephone radio channel, Houston to Mars Base Station. Telephone radio channel, Houston to Mars Base Station. Telephone radio channel, Houston to Mars Base Station.
Why doesn't it ring? It's a long way to call. Just go pack your things.
What if he doesn't want me to come to Mars? What if he's changed his mind?
He hasn't changed his mind. What is it?
I don't know. I was just thinking. Was it this way more than 100 years ago? The wagon trains waiting to head west? Men by the campfire, children crying, women trying to get everyone to sleep? The same sense of anticipation.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
You know, there's so much darkness between here and Mars. So much night. You know, I really don't even understand why I'm going.
Because Will's there. And because Mars is just a beginning. Sure, we'll stop there for 100 years or so, and then we'll head along home.
Home?
Home. Pluto, Saturn, Alpha Centauri, maybe.
Hello? Hello? Static, I can't hear. Will, is that you? They say I haven't much time, just a few moments. I want to speak slowly, but they said talk fast and get it all in. Will, I've decided. We will come to you. The boys and I are leaving on the rocket tomorrow. We're coming up and I love you, darling. I love you. I hope you can hear me, Will. It's been so long. Will?
Here. Come.
What? What, darling? I can't hear you.
What? What? What?
Oh, Will, I love you too.
Mars was a distant shore. The men of Earth strode upon it in waves. And there were some who, by their eyes, seemed as if they were on their way to God.
Lord, we thank you for this journey through thy room.
Give us new eyes for new light, new ears for new sound.
There will be new sins for which we ask the grace of pure hearts.
Amen.
Amen.
Our new Garden of Eden.
Where are my lambs?
The Martians, Father? Gone to our Lord with the coming of our missions. They say if you still live up in the hills, do we go to them, seek them out, and convert them?
One we haven't saved ourselves yet, Father. Oh, Mr. Parkhill.
Oh, don't stop me now, Padre. Hey, you see that town with the crossroads over there? About 1,000 people running through there by year's end. That's where I'm going to build it. That's where I'm going to build my What a Wiener hot dog stand.
What a...
Wiener. What a wiener. Kind of makes you hungry, don't it?
Blue light. Shh. Blue fires floating in the sky.
Listen.
Martians.
Perhaps a type, a variety of species of a fire balloon. What? They look like 4th of July fire balloons. When I was a little boy in Illinois, late on Independence Day, long after the skyrockets and Roman candles were burned out and gone, my grandfather and I would light and fill tissue paper, a butterfly thin, and send them up into the night, glowing over down in my countryside. Fire
Almost
balloons.
beings.
Pure light, pure essence.
Talk to them, Father.
I have no words.
And none are needed. We are what all men might wish to be.
Pure light, raw soul, fine thought.
Are you creatures of free will?
We are.
And no good and evil?
And choose good.
Are you human?
He must kill. Flesh sins. We are neither flesh nor human. All that we have given away. We have taken off sin and death and do not know them.
We want nothing but to be. To be is what we are, and all that we are shines here before you, in a state of grace suspended forever.
Are you God, then?
The bright mirror of God, that knows itself and finds itself good.
It has come into your mind that we are the lilies of the field. We toil not, neither do we spin.
Rest assured, we are happy.
Will you teach us?
All that we are is within you. In time you will know yourselves.
Wait!
Another day. Soon.
Father, our own people are waiting for us in the towns.
And must be saved?
And must be saved.
Father Smith, what if there were a truth on every planet? Now as we go on to other worlds, these truths would come together, wouldn't they? Until they come side by side like a puzzle, until one day the totality would stand there before us.
Father?
I want you to make me a round crystal glass, fill it with blue flame, and put it on the altar of God. That would be the shape of Christ here on Mars.
I don't understand.
Well, back in Africa, Christ was black, wasn't he? In Mexico, his skin was brown. That would be the shape here on Mars. Blue illumination, a fire balloon from my childhood nights in July.
We'll make it and place it on the altar.
I'll be back. I will.
Soon. Yes, soon.
And new towns were built with the names Wilder City and Halfway Point. There was the Crystal Forest, Black River, and over there, Spender Hill. Where Martians had killed the first Earthmen stood Yorktown. And after a time, when everything was safe and certain, the officials came from Earth. They came to study and apply sociological laws with badges, rules, and regulations. They began to run people's lives in libraries, to instruct and push about the very people who came to Mars to get away from instruction, rules, and pushing. And it was inevitable that some of these people pushed back.
There, Mr. Stendhal, there's your dog nest.
Oh, yes, yes!
It's called not desolate, not terrible.
Most desolate, most terrible.
Walls, are they not bleak? The lake, the tar moat, are they not black and lurid?
Incredibly bleak. Amazingly black and lurid.
Does the structure not cause an iciness, a sickening of the heart? The house, the lake, the land?
Oh, it does. Doesn't it, Mr. Pumpkin?
Now that thing gives me the creeps.
Notice how we have contrived the offensive crust, the crumbling mortar, the plastic fungus, the extensive decay. The sky. You see, with special machines, we have shut up the atmosphere, shut up the sun. Now every day will be an autumn October day forever and ever.
Splendid! Worth every penny I pay you.
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Sir, do you know at what you look?
The House of Usher.
The second House of Usher.
So, present architect, myself, Ernest Bigelow. Original architect, Edgar Allan Poe.
Now wait a minute, wasn't he one of them riders that burned in the library fire 2019?
Yes. Arnold Hawthorne, Tolkien, Lovecraft. The sociologist, psychologist, teacher, librarians, officials lined them up. Shut them down.
Burned the paper castles and frog princes, spread in the ashes of the phantom rickshaw and rubble from the land of Oz. They flayed the bones of Glinda the Good and baked an ancient pumpkin head for dessert at the biologist's ball. Sleeping Beauty awoke at the kiss of a scientist and died at the fatal plunge of his syringe. And they shattered Alice's looking glass. And once upon a time became no more.
My, how you do go on.
Fool! I think Mars to get away from idiots like you, who burn books without reading them! Stupid worms like you, to dig about Crane and Poe and Dickens on Earth, I will make you pay! I will dearly punish! Bigelow! The House of Usher is open for business.
Hello? I'm your I don't like Mr. Stendhal. No, I don't like. Is it true that, as rumored in the castle, there are copper bats which fly on electronic beams?
True.
Brass rats that scuttle through plastic cellars?
Yes.
Skeleton robots which cavort? Steam and electric-driven vampires, wolves, harlequins, white phantoms, and computerized ghosts?
Exactly.
Then we shall have the burners and dismantlers here by supper time. Mr. Stendhal, you know the law. No books, no stories, no films, no houses, which suggest ghosts, vampires, or imaginative fantasies in any way.
Would you stunt our growth then by feeding us plain reality broth, simple grass salads, ordinary breads, moronic vanilla dull desserts?
We would, we can, and we shall. Burn it all! Rot! That's what it is. Figments of unreality that serve no useful purpose whatsoever. Down it comes.
Soon! Yes, soon. But first, music. Tick-tock of Oz, wind your clocks. Start ticking. Witches, fly. Dr. Tyrant, Dr. Owens, Dr. Lang, Dr. Stevens, welcome. Come in.
These people look familiar to me. Who are they?
Eminent psychologists and sociologists, members of the Advancement for the Cure of Society, applicators for the killing of Halloweens and Guy Fawkes, murderers of bats, burners of books, all the stay spoiled fun quasi-intellectuals who hate shadows, deplore midnights, and recommend only noon, bright noon, forever.
Wait!
Oh, you can make a full report later, but first...
But sir!
For only 10 minutes, Miss Garrett. Then I'll let you rip and tear it all down.
Well...
Splendid. The Mask of the Red Death is about to begin! Robots! Dance! Name your poison.
I don't drink.
Drink, for soon you all die.
You're joking.
Why do you think I brought you all the way from Pioneer?
You jest.
I jest. Now, let us dance to the 7 rooms and the 7 colors till we come to the black room of the ebony clock. Medea! Dance with Miss Garrett.
I don't dance.
Dance!
I told you.
Dance!
This is the very thing I loathe and deplore.
She's only a mechanical robot. I'll let you break her up and destroy her first.
Promise?
Promise! Garrett!
That monkey, the orangutan!
Gorilla!
He's just shoved that woman up a chimney!
So he has! Good job!
My God! Who's that?
Leader of the psychiatrical censors of America!
But they're tying her in pigs! Oh my God! What's that? What? That's a pendulum! That's a pendulum with a real blade!
You are observant!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Indeed! Oh my God!
What are you doing?
I'm doing Phantom of the Opera, of course!
Enough of this blasphemy! I am signaling for the dismantlers now!
It's too late.
What?
It's too late. I've already sent a robot. Yourself, of course. On your way to tell the burners and dismantlers all is well. Not to come, not to arrive, not to burn. Quickly, put this on.
I don't want to put it on.
Oh, put it on, fool! And soon it will all be over. The House of Usher will sink and die. You won't need your burners and dismantlers.
You mean?
Yes, yes, put it on. Go on. Let me see. Let me check. Ah, yes. Now.
What was that?
The House of Usher beginning to sink. Destroy itself. More on that later. Now, all you beasts and cellar monsters, All you mechanical fiends and dwarves hidden away below! Beat your electric hearts! Scream with your cellular throats! Wail with your rubber mouths! Open your plastic eyes!
Another joke?
You're catching on fast. Joke! Joke! St. Nicholas, be alive! Ron's ghost, stand alert! Hunchback of Notre Dame, hold the bells! Bluebeard, Dracula, King Kong! Electro computers all, stand alert, be alive, live! On one moment now. A final touch. Here, a fine bottle, is it not?
Wine?
Not just wine! Read it!
Amontillado?
Amontillado!
Never heard of it.
Fool! You should look more closely at the books you destroyed!
Oh my god! What's that creature? What are you doing? Get it away from me!
I'm being ironic!
What?
Never interrupt a man when he's being ironic!
Is this joke over?
Not quite. Now you're supposed to say, for the love of God, Montresor!
Why?
Lord, Lord, your ignorance is fatal. You burned Paul, and you didn't even read him. Say it. Say, for the love of God, Montresor.
I won't.
Say it, and jingle your bells softly.
I told you I won't.
Good. Now, say it. For the
love of God, Montresor.
Good. The great infatuation. It's midnight. All you beasts and fiends hidden below, all you cellar creatures, swarm into the ballroom! Entertain my book-burning censors, my fine non-literary. Oh, yes, oh my dear, yes!
It's beginning to sink, to go, it's crumbling, falling.
Oh, read it, Bigelow, read it!
My brain reeled as I saw the mighty walls rushing asunder. There was a long, tumultuous sound like the voice of 1,000 waters, and the deep and dank tarn at my feet closed sullenly and silently over the fragments of the house of Usher.
The second house of Usher. Oh, Bigelow, isn't this fun? And more men and women of Earth came to hammer up new towns and light the signs. For Parkhill, it would be the reality of a dream, but for Mars, it would be the last glimmer of a dying world.
Well, one down and one up.
Hit it, Sam.
Oh, let there be light. Oh, just look at it, Elma, look at it. It's beautiful.
I'm looking, Sam. I'm looking.
H-O-T-D-O-G-S. Hot dogs. My God, a ring to it.
A what?
A ring, Elma.
It rings, Sam. It rings.
I look at the crossroads and the people and the towns. I swear this time next year we're gonna be rich.
Oh, Sam.
Hey, we're gonna be rich.
If those workers ever get here, you really think they're coming?
Yeah, in a month, yeah. Ships loaded with Mexicans and Japanese. Thousands and thousands of hungry people, and they are all ours.
Don't look now, Sam, but I think you got your first customer.
Uh-oh. I mean you no harm. I've come to tell you the days of Earthmen on Mars are over.
Yes, says who?
Earth is doomed. It dies this very hour. I speak to you with the voice of Nathaniel York of the second expedition.
Sam Parkhill.
And Black, and the voice of Spender.
So we'll go no more a-roving.
Right, now go on, beat it. Now we're here, we need to stay here. Now you go along, or you're gonna get the sickness.
I already have the sickness. I am one of the few survivors.
Well, get back in the hills where you belong.
Sam!
No, I bought this land. This is my land.
Sam, shut up!
Your time on Mars has passed.
Now, wait a minute. Now, you see where we come from, there are what? 10 million of us just like us? I mean, you Martians are what, a couple dozen? You ain't got no leaders. You ain't got no laws. Now, you just wander around the hills all the time. You see, the old has got to give way to the new. That's the law of give and take.
You will not listen. Go run your stand and prepare your food and hide. We'll give you with this.
What's that?
A deed to all the land as far as the eye can see. I gift you with Mars.
Drop it.
Well, thanks, sucker.
Now, tonight, watch the sky. The sky.
The sky, Sam?
Oh, to hell with that, only I think this is what he said. I'm in the land as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, I think he told you the truth, Sam.
You mean it's mine? No, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Mars is mine. God bless that Park Hill land.
Well, you're right, Sam. Take a look.
Hey, what's that?
No wonder he gave you Mars.
What's that?
It's Earth.
No, that can't be Earth. No, that is a meteor or a nova or something.
So that just can't be Earth, huh? Them lighting themselves up? Them blowing themselves up? That what you mean, Sam?
Jesus, God, I don't know what they did. No, they really blew themselves up.
Switch on some more lights, Sam. There'll be another batch of customers coming along. In about 1 million years, great place for a hot dog stand, huh? Sam, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I think it's gonna be an off-season.
Well, son of a bitch.
Radio Houston calling Mars Base Station. Come home. We need you. Come home. Come home. Come home. Come home.
And these are the final chronicles of Mars. In the last days, the silver locusts turned about and went back home, to live or not to live, to find or not to find their loved ones and friends. And Mars was full of shadows and blue dust, and a few last earthmen and women left behind.
My God. I'm stranded here. Someone else got stuck. Why couldn't you wait? Why couldn't you just let it ring? Hey, wait a minute. Somebody's out there. Maybe a girl all alone in some Martian town. Wait a minute, you idiot. Just start dialing. And don't stop dialing until you find her. Might take days, weeks. What the hell?
Hello.
Gotcha, by God.
This is Helen Barsumian.
Hello, Helen, this is Walter Grip.
Unfortunately, I am not at home. I will return in 1 hour. When you hear the sound of the tone, please leave your name, your...
1 hour, 1,000 years, 2,000 maybe. You stupid woman, you should have cleared your phone before you left for Earth. Hello?
Oh my God! Someone's answered.
Hello. This is Walter Grip. I'm in the new Boston Village by the old Martian Canal.
Oh, thank God, Mr. Grip.
Grip.
Grip, I'm Genevieve Seltzer. Did I hear you say New Boston Village?
Yes.
Well, Mr. Grip.
Grippa.
Grippa. Stay right where you are. I'm on my way.
Hello? I'll be a woman alone on Mars coming to get me. What did she say her name was? Genevieve. That's what she said. Oh, Genevieve. Sweet Genevieve. Genevieve, is that you?
Walter? Walter Grip?
Grip.
Grip, here I am.
Genevieve?
Walter?
Genevieve.
So, sir, in the flesh, I thought I was the only one left here. My folks left 2 days ago to go back to Earth, and I was supposed to follow them in the last rocket ship, but I stayed behind. You know why?
Why?
Because everybody picked on me. So, I stayed here, where I can throw perfume on myself all day long and drink 10,000 malts and eat chocolates without anyone saying, oh, that's full of calories. So, here I am.
Well, here you are. It's getting late.
I'm wide awake. I feel like staying up all night. We could see a movie. Say, there's a 7-year-old Robert Redford film playing at the new Boston Village Cinema. It was there just last week. I'll bet it's still there. You could run the projector and it's right next to the candy store.
Genevieve?
Yes?
What's that you've got on?
Oh, this old thing? It's my wedding dress.
Yeah. Well, Genevieve.
Seltzer.
Seltzer. There's something I have to say to you.
Yes?
And what it is I have to say to you is...
Yes?
Goodbye.
Walter? Walter Griff?
Griff!
Griff! You come back here!
You brat! We did it! Where are all the Martians?
Dad says up in old Martian ruins.
Not up in the hills.
Could be.
Mom! Where are all the Martians, Mom? Dad said he'd show them to us. Where are they?
Ask your father.
What?
Dad! Where are the Martians, Dad? You promised.
He wants to see them.
In time.
In time?
Soon. Why don't you go get some kindling to build a fire, and then I'll show you the Martians.
The Martians! Yay!
Shouldn't promise, Will.
But we'll deliver.
Ha 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 ha.
Father.
I've been making phone calls all day, all over Mars. You know, here and there the service is still pretty good. By rough estimate, I'd say there's about 100 people left.
All men?
No. There's a fair number of women. A man named Parkins, a radio operator, offered to tour the phone lines and keep them operative.
Good.
Here's an old gem named Tolliver, offered to check the farmland with his daughters, and Genevieve Seltzer, she runs a beauty parlor just beyond the hills there.
Father?
And, hello. And a Walter Grip, car repair. He'll keep all the cars on Mars running just as long as he says he gets to keep moving. And Sam Parkhill, a food supplier, and his wife, half the list.
We'll make do.
I suppose we'll pack our bags 1,000 years from now and move on.
A promise given, a promise still to keep. You know, I remember a poem. I read it a while back. It goes, "Oh Thomas, will a man one day stand really tall, across the void, across the universe and all, and measured out with rocket's fire, at last put atoms in your form, as on the system and ceiling. In God's great hand come back down the other way, to measure man and find him good, and gift him with forever stay. I work for that. Short man, large dream. I shoot my rockets forth between my ears, hoping an inch of will is worth a pound of years, aching to hear a voice cry back along the universal wall. We've reached Alpha Centauri, and we're tall. Oh God, we're tall."
Amen.
You feel that, Alma? There are others out there, watching us, waiting for us to go away. Do you believe in ghosts, Father?
Yes, I believe.
Can we go see the Martians now, Dad?
Oh, clearly. Yes, very clearly. Now, come on over to the edge of the canal.
Canal?
Yes, everyone. Now, look at the reflections in the water.
Where?
There. Those are the Martians.
Hey, yeah. But Dad, that's us.
Yes.
Your father's right. For a time, anyway. These are the Martians.
Martians.
The Martians.
The Martians.
And thus, the Chronicles of Mars were done. But with one door shut, the door of the great universe swung wide. Death stood aside. Man moved, and moving, saw that there was no end. There was only a beginning, and that would last forever.